So Beekman 1802 is what people might call a lifestyle brand. We don't like that word, but we call it a living brand. And we sell and make products in the beauty category, food category, home category, garden category. And then we also have a media division, so our magazine and television efforts.
Well, fortunately, we haven't had too many legal issues. I think as a small business, the way that the legal community has come into our business most prominently is through HR, making sure that all of our things are tidied up for employees, setting up our LLC and thinking about whether we should go into a corporation.
And trademarks.
And trademarks.
Trademarks are very important.
And very expensive.
We have over 700 SKUs right now in different sub-brands, and we're going international. So not only are we challenged with getting the trademarks here in the States, but dealing with all the different regulations for overseas trademarks.
And now we're having to fight off companies who are infringing on our trademarks. So it's amazing how quickly you get big enough that people start trying to copy your intellectual property.
Well, starting a business in a rural area obviously has advantages and disadvantages. We're very fortunate in that we're in an area that has broadband. A lot of rural entrepreneurs do not have broadband access, so we were able to start the company. One of the challenges is that in rural areas, colleagues and business partners may not be as 24/7 connected to their work as they are in an urban environment. But we've learned from that too, and there's actually reasons why you don't want to be working 24/7.
And the other thing is finding people with the skill set that you would need to grow a company like ours. And what we have found is that if you find someone with the great work ethic, which so many people in upstate New York have amazing work ethics, you can train them to be the type of employee that you want them to be. Well, being an entrepreneur is challenging, and we never want to sugarcoat how difficult it is. And I say that the most important piece of advice is that desperation is the best motivation. And if you're not desperate to make it, if you don't have a mortgage to pay for or a family to upkeep or something else hanging over your head, you're not going to have the drive and determination to make your business succeed. You have to be desperate for it.
And I would say have a plan B at the ready. Life is not linear. You're not one thing one day and another thing the next day. Work in parallel paths. So if you want to start a new business, that doesn't mean you have to quit what's paying the bills today to start that new business.